What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. Another round of fantasy football after dark here, of course. 30 days of shows in August. Last one last night. First one, August 1st, right? We ended up doing a bunch of best balls. I think we did 3 best balls total, 2 3-mans, and then a 12-man in the end. It was a late one, though. Ended up finishing a little late there. Tonight, we finished the Sports Buffoons here. In case you guys didn't check it, I was on the Sports Buffoons before this. Ended up checking it out, getting it out of the way, getting it done here, and it is 10:22. Look at that! Before 10:30, we are starting this thing. So happy to be back on here. Let's do some notes here. Oh, hang on, my screen just closed on me. There we go. There was some news, a little bit of news around the league. Calvin Ridley hurt his toe. It is cleats related, in that one I heard. So not overly concerned into that one here. Oh, come on, scroll down. There we go. J.K. Dobbins, Harbaugh isn't sure exactly when he will return. Sounds something that could be something to watch for. Let's see here. Zay Flowers continues to just go crazy. Jonathan Taylor draws interest. Shocker after that whole situations. Let's see here. Amari Rogers signed with the Colts. Of course, the Colts are making all these moves. I haven't hear any big news today for injuries and stuff going on. There's a report out there. Boston Scott's not a lock for the Eagles roster. That's interesting. What's up, my man Hunter? How's your summer so far, man? It's been good. Got to see some baseball already, and I'm just ready to get back into it. Get ready back for fantasy football. Not ready for the cold, of course. But how's your summer, man? How things go for you? Let's see here. Zay Flowers is the man. So the toe injury was related to the cleats he was wearing. So it sounds like problem was solved after he switched cleats. So Calvin Ridley is not a concern here. Anthony Richardson's taking all first team reps in practice. Something to watch there. Not concerned about the Ramondre Stevenson situation. I know that they're managing his workload. Sounds like a Patriots thing, to be honest with you. Oh, what else is there? Ty Montgomery's hurt with a leg injury. Yeah, not much to it today. Kind of a slow news day, but that is okay. So that's kind of a breakdown there as we go about it. In case you guys didn't catch it, Sports Buffoons here. We ended up talking about old faces, new places in that range. So make sure you guys check out that segment. I thought it was very informational. All 3 guys, including myself, did a very phenomenal job of breaking that down here. So today, for a pour, today we are going to do a sleeper draft. We're going to do a little mock there. Let me go ahead and get that. I'm going to throw the link in the comments if you want to join. We'll do a 12-man on sleeper. So if you guys want to join, go ahead and hop on in. I haven't selected my squad yet because I'm going to wait and see. So be fun. Hunter said it's been great. Can't wait for football season. Hey, I'm with you there. You getting ready for school? Go back. I believe that's around what you were doing this time of year last year. So, and how are you feeling on your fantasy team? Right. I think that's also a good question to ask for you. Appreciate it, Hunter. He was here last year with me throughout most of August there. So I appreciate him returning to this time. So appreciate it, man. All right. I haven't quite got the playlist all figured out yet. So we'll play. Unfortunately, you guys get the same stuff last night. If you were on. Just pour me a little something to drink here as we go. So we'll get going here shortly. Kind of want to talk. There's something I had, if I can get it to pull up correctly. I don't know about you. I got my fan on over here. Ugh, that Buffoons show, it was so hot. So hot. I was sweating a little bit. So let's kind of go over the top tier rankings in Fantasy Pros right now. Justin Jefferson, Christian McCaffrey, Jamar Chase, and Travis Kelce ran at your top 4, which is fine. I'm cool with that. Nick Chubb, Eckler, Cup. Wait, this is all standard. I don't want standard. Let's go PPR. That's the real stuff. None of this hat PPR. That's better. That's looking better. So Jefferson, Chase, McCaffrey, Cup. Cooper Cup's a good one to bring up. So he did have I believe it was a hamstring injury. Sounds like he could be out the first couple of weeks of the season as they monitor it and go through, of course, testing and all that stuff. But it sounds like it was a hamstring injury, which is a concern on Matt Stafford's side of things. A little concern on the run game for Cam Akers there, as well as the whole Rams offense. A little concerning there with Cup being out on that part here. Let's see here. So we got Tyreek, Kelsey, Eckler, Diggs, Lamb, Barkley, Devontae Adams, AJ Brown, Amon-Ra. Good. Not worried about Pollard. It's a little bang up or anything. Curious on this Jonathan Taylor stuff, though. That's the thing. I want to know where he goes, if he goes anywhere. Yeah, I think I'll go back to August 24th. And I look forward to it. I been there, done that, man. I tell you what. Been there, done that. So, in a way, I'm glad I'm out of it. Though going work day in, day out. It's a little better, I think, than school. So that's just my opinion. Let's see here. Anybody else here? Josh Jacobs still a question mark here as I go down the tiers on this one. Najee's apparently having a good camp, which is good to hear. Something that I think needed to be done. So, yeah, not too many news here. So, let's go over real quick here. Again, dropped in the chat the sleeper invite if you're interested in doing the live draft with me. So, but kind of a little, let's do a quick breakdown on our sponsors and affiliates here. Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy is what we used last night. You can do your best ball drafts. You can do daily, basically, in a way, it's a daily fantasy draft that you do. You can do pick'ems as well each week. MLB, NFL, NHL, NBA are all there. College they have on there too. It's a fabulous. It really is a fun little site to use as well if you're not interested in just doing best ball. So really great contest as well. Make sure you guys use promo code LTS to get a matching deposit up to $100 for your first time. So if you put 100 in your first time, you get 100. If you put 50 in, you get 50. All new signups there. Next up, draftkits.co. Like I said, I'm working on trying to get that set up, and I'll show you a picture of it. But it's a big draft board for your fantasy league, right? So when you're doing your fantasy night and everything else like that, it's great to have up there. Great representation. You can customize it. You can do basic. Yeah, there's actually reusable, so you can do like Velcro stick, tags to put up the names. There's stickers, everything else like that, and you can order new ones the next year and keep the same board from last time. It is pretty awesome there. Save 10% today go to draftkits.co. Use promo code LTS on that one. And then finally here, Basement Brew Fantasy Football, something I used in my leagues last year. Ended up winning 3 out of 5 in case you missed it yesterday. Ended up winning 3 out of 5. 2 of my big ones there, Rotoballer League and as well as the my Sports Buffoons League on that one. So in Basement Brewed, I credit to that with the heat map that he has, the detailed. You can also use it towards DFS. I've seen plenty of guys win the money off the DFS using it as well, trying to gain advantage in your fantasy football lineups today. Go to Basement Brew Fantasy Football, sign up, drop my name, Tanner Dawson. Appreciate that, as I do get a little credit there, and of course it shows where you came from. So basementbrewfantasyfootball.com. It's a fabulous site by Mike. He's also on the board to talk here. I believe it's next week or 2 weeks from now. For the second biggest fantasy football expo out there. So pretty awesome job on Mikey. So he does good stuff. It's a great site. Anyways, guys, so we'll give it another minute here and we'll get into it. I'm trying to determine where I want to go or what team I like to be in. That's the issue. Except for I need to move myself down here this time. See, yesterday it worked better if I was up. Now it's down. Guys, this is also a fun little show here. So if you have any fantasy football questions you want to talk over, we're all for it. I love to talk about it with you. I love to hear about stuff, and we can, we can discuss stuff. So I'm all for it. All right, we'll update here. Okay. So this year here for big leagues here, I got a couple with Basement Brewed. I got my big sports buffoons one, of course, and then finally, trying to say I got a bunch of best balls and stuff like that. So, but my sports buffoons league is interesting because we have keepers and stuff, and we can trade draft picks. So I'm pretty sure I'm missing like a third, a fifth. Like I'm missing a bunch of picks. Once the draft order gets dropped, we'll bring it up and we can look at it. Is it a mock or really? It is a mock draft. We're doing here on the sleeper one today. Invites in the chat. We'll get going here in about 30 seconds. Nobody joins. It's not a big deal. I always like to just drop it in and, in case anybody wants to hang out and have fun. See, lately, all my drafts, I've been about that 10, 11, 12 range on that. Wait, where's my... it's because I have it blown up. It's probably this. There we go. 10, 11, 12 range on that here is what I've been doing lately. But I'm curious. I think I'm going to pick right around this 1, 2, 3, 4 mark because I'm curious to see who's actually going to be here around this time. As I might get a couple of those right throughout some of my drafts. So good to be prepared here. So all right. Well, I'm gonna do any money because to talk about toe. All right. So we'll do that. It's like 5. Yeah, that's what I picked last night too, but it's all right. Because this is a 12 man. You know what? We're gonna go 3 actually. All right, let's put a little music on. All right, everybody. We're gonna kick off here. This 12 man PPR full PPR snake draft here, 15 rounds, and we'll kind of discuss. We'll try to discuss here a little bit of my thinking here. Let's get it rolling. So McCaffrey, Eckler. Now it's myself. Look, if I'm in this situation in a PPR league, and somebody takes Eckler instead of JJ, McCaffrey instead of JJ. Give me JJ all day long. Justin Jefferson, huge target for Mr. Kirk Cousins. Addison on the other side will be a nice compliment there. The run game is the worry, I think, to go about it. So that's kind of where I'm looking here. Looking here, the rest of the first round, right? We have Robinson, Robin Bijan go ahead of Travis Kelce in this one here as we look here. So, I'm fair with it. Mahomes is gone. That's the first quarterback off the board. Looking at my list here, I could go Josh Jacobs, but I'm very uncertain here. I don't want a quarterback yet. So I think we're going to stick with the run game. We're going to go Chris Olave. You should get a lot of work from Derek Carr as Derek Carr is looking for his next big target there. And we'll continue to look here. I think we continue the no RB league here as we keep going. I love me T. Higgins. I love me Devonta. Najee, DK, ETN. Oh, Lamar's there though. I think Lamar is going to be a really good pick. We got to make it all the way. All right, we are reaching. We're going to go Lamar Jackson here at pick. What would this be? Pick 30. Not even right. Can't even do math right. Let's see here. Hurts did go shortly after. No stack yet over here. Trying to see when he gets a stack. DJ, look at that. Moore went. Moore is a good one. I liked Moore this year. Let's take a look here, see what we got here. Amari still on the board. Herbert, Kittle, Hopkins. I get Hopkins on the turnaround. So let's go ahead and let's go Cooper. Oh, not what I wanted. Let's go Cooper. I know he's kind of banged up right now, but let's go Cooper. All right, let's end with Hopkins. Now we can go straight RB and tight end in this. And usually, generally, between rounds 4 through 9, 4 through 8, you're not looking at a tight end at that point. All right, see here, Hopkins. So now we're looking at running backs. Akers is gone. Madison Cook. Dalvin went. Let's see. So we got running backs wise. Connor's on there. Shot White. Pacheco. Oh, man. Pacheco might be starting out a little injured, but I think he's still going to be amazing. I'm not high on Javonte Williams, guys. I understand he's not having much issue. He's coming back too fast, but that's kind of the worry as we look at it. We saw James Robinson last year, kind of similar set there. But I feel the same exact way here. I don't like Javonte Williams this early. I still like him on my board. I don't like him this early in the draft here. So the guy I do love here, that if you can get him in this late here in the 6th or 7th, James Cook for Buffalo. I know Damian Harris is there sitting behind him. He might be a good handcuff to get. But James Cook, now that Nyheim Hines is gone, is a guy to pick up and definitely store on your roster if you're able to get him this fairly late, between 5 and 7 generally. All right, see here. Dylan's gone, Robinson, as Addison's gone there. You can see Jackson's gone, Dotson. Let's see here. Oh, Jamal Williams. So now, Jamal Williams with Kamara looking at suspension should boost him up even more. Like, he was already that's about where he was. He might be going 2 rounds sooner with the Kamara news coming out that there is a possible suspension to go about that one. So let's see here what we got. We're at 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's try to get one more. I like Samaje Perine this year to go there. I think we're going to go Devon a chain from A&M there. Like the kid, very, very good. I'm trying to see what tight ends are out there. Aquanco's out there. Let's see here where it ends. Okay. Uh-oh. Jameson Williams. I know Bateman's hurt again. I forgot what he did on there. Oh, it's just a setback here. Back foot, yeah. That's a guy, maybe you wait a couple more rounds, you might be able to get him in here. I think at this point, though, Jameson Williams is here. Past the 10th round, he has to be your guy. Hey, sounds good, Hunter. I'm curious to see what you got. Let's see here. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get our tight end. I love me some Sam Laporta. If you weren't on last night, this is a guy I love seeing in this Lions offense. Now that Hawkinson's in Minnesota, and the injury there to Zylstra. So give me some Sam Laporta. Hey, if I can't get Kelsey, this is my next guy, right? Maybe Darren Waller somewhere, before the 4th. But Sam Laporta is gonna be my guy here. I also love me some Irv Smith, but I don't know if I trust Irv Smith at this point here. Musgrove will get plenty of reps here. Aaron Rodgers doesn't throw to quarterbacks. That's the only other issue there too. I think we're we're gonna go. So let's see here. Oh, Mingo's out there. Tank Bigsby's out there. Mr. Tucker, we need to kick her in this place. Let's go Mingo. I like me some Mingo here. I think he's going to get lots of opportunity there. There we go. Defense is off the board there. Just waiting for Justin Tucker to kick off too. I'm not a big fan of Miller at the moment. I haven't seen enough. I kind of want to watch more preseason to get that feel there. Oh, Rashawn Johnson. I'm a big fan of Rashawn Johnson, but why is he? Sat out Tuesday. Oh, I ain't worried about that. Give me some Rashawn Johnson, especially towards the end here. These are kind of the guys that you're looking to fill depth wise that could make an impact on their squad. Let's see as we better come back around. Hunter says he has Josh Allen, Saquon, Pollard, Keenan Allen, Debo, Waller, Dotson, Tyler Bass, Steelers defense, AJ Dillon, Antonio Gibson, Pickens, Jay Jackson, Zay Flowers, Dalton Schultz. Oh man. Oh man. Kim, what in the heck kind of league are you in, dude? Because that's I feel like you stole some of them. We are gonna go Michael Mayer here, by the way. I like Michael Mayer because I think Jimmy G is gonna look for his next George Kittle there. Nico Collins could be an interesting cake. I think you got to go John Mechie over him. Let's get a backup quarterback, Derek Carr, playing in domes and looking way better. He's gonna be my guy in the final 15th round. Look, Hunter, I love your team. I love me some Josh Allen there. I love me some Saquon, some Pollard. I'm okay with the Pollard, I guess. But hopefully you didn't pick too high there. Keenan Allen, don't mind as your one. Debo right there, who could have a bounce back season as he gets more integrated back into this 49ers offense. Waller should have a nice round of touches and targets there. Tyler Bass, great bat. That's fine. Whatever. Steelers, whatever. I think Steelers have a good defense this year too. I'm a little concerned about their competition. I mean, these could be high point games there. AJ Dillon, love it. Antonio Gibson, I'll take it. Pickens, like here's the thing with Pickens, George Pickens, he's gonna be your number one by the season ends. I love this kid, and you can get him fairly late. Let's see where he went in this draft here. All right, let's see. There's Hawk because I like Hawk here. 9. Let's see here. Turn the corner. There he is. 7th round is where George Pickens goes. This is, guys, I don't care what, if you can get him past the 5th, it's a steal. It's a steal. And this is a guy that I love to see. If I didn't start picking receivers here, maybe I got to adjust here. Maybe I do go running back in this 4th, 5th round, 3rd round, or 4th, 5th round spot. And maybe I wait for a Pickens, Smith, an Addison, maybe even London at that point, right? And Evans. I feel like there is a lot of value here. Maybe you do go a few running backs early. So I feel like I would pick Pickens over Olave. I would pick Pickens over Cooper. I probably wouldn't pick over Hopkins. But you know what? I probably would pick Pickens over Hopkins. So maybe that I do got to adjust my strategy. So we'll try that again here. So let me share. Solid team, dude. Solid team, Hunter. Now, don't make any crazy trades like you did last year. Okay. Keep unless it's benefiting you, maybe Antonio Gibson, you get rid of Antonio Gibson. Maybe you get some beneficial guys for Pollard or something like that on that part. So I think you can make some moves. You could probably trade an Allen or a Debo in that as well to get some up there. But I mean, you got Pickens, Jackson, and Zay Flowers. I think you'll be okay. Here's the next invite, guys, for this draft here. 12-man team, PPR, 15 rounds is what we're going to go. We'll give everybody a little bit here to get settled. If you're interested, hop in. You don't have to stick around the whole time. You're not hurting my feelings, I promise. Oh, man. Yeah, tomorrow night I'll be doing the Let's Talk Sports show and then hopping on this shortly after hanging out with the guys from Let's Talk Sports. So if you want to catch me, I'm pretty much on. I'll be here for fantasy football every night. For that. I'm going to the Kansas City Chiefs training camp on Saturday. So that'll be kind of cool. I'll talk about that a little bit. If you check out the Sports Buffoons, I'll be dropping shorts. I'll be dropping clips onto that channel from the training camp as well. I think Mike will too. So that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Like I said, 30 days of fantasy football. Last year, I'm pretty sure it was like 25 days, and I ended up not be able to make it back on. This year, we're going to do it. 30 days. We're going to do live drafts. We're going to do sleeper mocks like this. We'll do Yahoo mocks. Well, best balls, right? Maybe we'll do a fan duel here and there too. I mean, it's not going to hurt. So, but we'll have to see exactly what's going to go on here. Look at this thing here. Another 30 seconds. I don't mind this at all. This is all YouTube friendly music, by the way. So I'm not going to get copyrighted or anything. I think I tried using StreamYards one time and it marked as a copyright in Russia. So I ended up getting copyrighted. So I got to keep it easy and keep it StreamYard friendly. Bugs here. Hold on. Got him. Trusty weapon. Mess around with no bugs. All right, guys. Let's go up over here this time. You know what? Let's go straight 12 this time. All right, here we go. Yep. From McCaffrey once again. Jake Kelsey this time. Good up Chase, Cup, and Hill. I think here at 12, back to back, right? I could go Patrick Mahomes and AJ Brown. I think I'll go AJ Brown and we'll mix it up a little bit and we'll go Nick Chubb at this point. See where Mahomes goes in 10. Okay, that's fine. So I drafted a running back this time in the second round, but it's again a different position. And I'm trying to see people are still, you know. That's why we do mock drafts. Another one comes back and take care of him. Ooh. So we can go Gibbs, who's going to have a phenomenal season here. And you know what? Let's see what exactly. Okay, it's just week to week for Kenneth Walker. Give me Kenneth Walker here. That's weird. I mean, this is a weird draft already. Let's see. Because at this point, you always got to scroll down and see exactly where some of these guys are. So Williams is there. Pickens is still there. Sounds like, so there's 12, 24, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you do got to reach at this position here. I got 3 guys I'm feeling pretty solid about here. You know, we will go. I'm going to go reach. I'm going to go after these guys. I want these guys. Give me Jackson. Give me Pickens. I like that so far. I mean, I'm okay with it. I guess I'm okay with it. Try to grab the bug flying around again. Scroll down here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's Addison. You can't pass on Addison at this point. There's James Cook. You know I like him. I'm going James Cook, especially this eighth round. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Let's take a look at our team here. So we got 4 receivers, 4 running backs. We got 5 rounds left here. I think here we got to definitely look at quarterback. So we'll go Aaron Rodgers here. Let's see if our tight end is still here at Mr. Laporta. Oh, yes. 139. Let's go back to all. And see our bye week 13. Rodgers bye week is. That's the only bad thing you got to do. 7th. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're going to do some Kirk. All right, we're back at it here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more picks to go. Let's see here. I love Mooney, though. I love Mooney in the situation that he's in. Rasheed Rice, I love as well. It should have gone Laporta. Might still be there. He's gone. So here's where I draft. Probably, I should have drafted another tight end. I'll give it that. So I'll probably go tight end. We'll go tight end. I'm not drafting defense or kicker. It's a break to you. Let's see here. Tight end. I'll take Mayer. I think I'll also take I'll take Smith. Lights. Yeah, I like Dawson though. I think he will. I think he will become a little favorite of a target for everybody out there. So I'm okay with it. Let's go for it. Where you at? Oh yeah, you gotta go Marvin Mims. Marvin Mims with all those injuries. Very cool. All right. There goes another draft, guys. So let's break down here. Okay. So let's take a look here. So Brown, Chubb, Gibbs, Walker, Smith, Pickens, Addison. I'm okay with these. A lot of young expectations too. And I think we can work that. Mooney and Rice. I like Mayer, Smith, Mims. A lot of young talent. Obviously, this is dynasty. I'd love this right now. I'd sacrifice it a little bit, but in the keeper league, maybe as well, like a Pickens, a Jackson, an Addison at this point. Maybe even a Cook, a Rice, in that, a Mims. You know, you're not giving up a lot there. So, yeah, with that, let's do another one here. I swear, there's a fly that's around here. I already killed one. So, you get it. All right, I'll throw this in here. Seem better here. Oh man, this is bad. I'm a shocker. All right, let's paste here. We'll give that about a minute for everybody here to join in. You feel only wind and rain. It's some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me. All right, guys. Links in the chat if you want to join this fantasy football round. Oh, I curved something. Get him. Get him, I swear. Oh, awesome. Hunter's joining in this time around. Appreciate you, Hunter. You're early, too. I like it. Give another 30 seconds. This will be our last mock draft of the night. And then we'll pick it back up tomorrow. So I believe Scott is going to be joining. Scott Cobb. He had a wonderful guest on today on his show. Big fantasy expert here. Let's see here. I can't remember his name, but I'll tell you here in a minute. All right, let's see here. Let's talk sports. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm like the manager of like 4 different channels. It's crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Jim Coventry with RotoWire, I believe it was on with Mr. Scott Cobb today, and that was a fabulous show. He did. I mean, they had Johnny and him and Jim, of course, did a tremendous job. Very good explanations on some stuff. So really do appreciate it. So, all right, guys, we'll get underway here. I did 12 last time. I did 4 the time before that. So let's go somewhere in the middle. Let's go 9. 9's a weird one. And we'll start draft in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. JJ did go first this time around. See McCaffrey. Chase did go. Hunter did Chase. I like that. Sorry, Kill Cooper Cup. Aston Eckler. Kelsey Beach. Sorry. Hiccups. I'm in an interesting situation here with Stephon Diggs, Saquon Barkley, CD Lamb, and AJ Brown. All right, here. I got AJ Brown in the 12th pick last round. Stephon Diggs, who I think is going to get plenty of target and plenty of work going. He could be a big guy. CD Lamb, of course, is going to get his targets here. Saquon, I'm not going running back, so I know I'm not going Saquon at this point. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead with the offense. I think it's going to explode pretty far. I'm going to go CD at pick 9 here. Barkley with the turn, Chubb, Taylor. Back at me. I have the choices of Devontae, Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry, Garrett Wilson, or Josh Jacobs. Look, I have a lot of faith in this Garrett Wilson kid. I love Devontae's going to get his targets. Amon-Ra is going to do some things. I think here's the smart play is Amon-Ra over Garrett Wilson. And I don't take that lightly, but I will take that Amon-Ra, St. Brown. And Garrett Wilson went after, of course. All right, Hunter here with this pick here. Tony Pollard, I like it. Going Pollard here. Stevenson, Andrews. Oh, we got Joe Burrow. You went quarterback and Joe Burrow. I mean, you might as well go get somebody big, right? At that point. Hurts, Jackson. So Jackson's gone. I mean, let's look at the quarterbacks real quick. Fields, Herbert, Lawrence, Deshaun, Dak. All guys I can wait on for the 5, 6, 7 round here. I'm not getting all my big guys are gone here. So let's go back to all. I can go after Gibbs here. I can go after Metcalf. I can go after Devontae. At this point here, I think I am going to go Jamari Gibbs. It's weird though. We're going to go Gibbs. It's weird, but we're doing it. I just went for the stack with Jamar. That's fair. That's a good choice, though. We know Joey ain't going to be out all season, so it's a fair choice. So I went CD Lamb, Amon-Ra, Gibbs. So it comes back around to me here. Look, I think that this guy's going to have a fabulous season here with Cousins. I'm going to go on the hot. Disappeared. They fly. What's Hunter going to do here? He can go many different routes here. Let's see here. We went Scary Terry and Mr. Judy. I like that. I like that combo there. So we don't still have a quarterback here. What are we in the 5th here? Look at my options here: Watson, Lawrence, Pitts, Godwin, Getter, Waller, Cook. Look, I think we are going to go ahead and go Lawrence here. Godwin, Cook. So Dalvin ended up making the turn. So we got 6 here. We are going to go. I like Brandon Ayuk here. We got Hunter out here. Which direction does he go? So we went Darren Waller, which is good. See, Darren Waller, guys, is in this 5th and 6th, 7th rounds here in this place. So that's something to watch for there. Jackson's gone. Deontay's gone. I mean, it's my guy here. That's the only thing that matters to me, right? Here's Zay. Must have missed him getting picked. It did. All right, so we're going to go Addison. I like Traylon Burks too. I like Traylon Burks a lot. And I think here, I'm going to go ahead and go down. I'm going to go Zay. This one here. Let's take a look here so far. CD, St. Brown, Ayuk, Addison, Zay. I got one running back, I got quarterback, and a tight end. Woo. Got some work to do, guys. We're some work to do. So we got Jackson. He went Ryan Robinson. Tough pick. We can't be looking at wide receivers right now. Dalton Schultz. Interesting backup there. All right, we're definitely going Jamal Williams. I could go Penny here, but good, because I am going to go a chain here. I think I love what I'm seeing from Devon here. So we're going to chain. Oh, I did the same thing. That's why I had to take a break and look real quick for myself. I do the same thing sometimes. You get caught up on all these big, receiver names, and you're like, oh, well, I got the tight end, I got a quarterback already. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I need some of these guys. I like Bateman, even though he's injured. If you can get him past 10 or more, it's still a good pick, you know. All right, let's see. I really feel like I could go another. I don't know if I'm happy about Bigsby. We are going to go Tyler Algier because I think he's a very handy guy for that Falcons offense. I'm sure you have a 1-2 punch of Bijan too. Give me Chase Brown behind Joey Mixon there. Okay, we can get back to all. Am I a baseball coach? Yeah, I am. It's horrendous. Kendra Miller. Can I hit the guy? Nick Bigsby. I was debating him, but decided to stay away from it. Let's take a look here. We're not drafting kickers or defenses. I think it's uncalled for. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go. Well, we got 2 picks left. So let me go Michael Mayer as my. Oh, yes, we got 2 picks. Hey, this late in the draft, I can get 14. I can get Derek Carr as my backup. I'm doing Derek Carr as my backup. Wouldn't say that about his Raider days, but in the Saints, in the dome, in the warm weather, and not really going in any cold, give me Derek Carr. Final countdown. Kicker. I mean, why not Murray, right? At this point here, let's go here. I mean, there's so many guys here to go for. We're going to go Justin Ross. Just to be Homer. All right. So let's take a look here. All right. So, all right. Hunter. We'll start with Hunter here. I like Hunters. Chase, Pollard, Burrow. Interesting. A wide receiver, running back, QB. First 3 picks. We went 2 receivers with McLaren and Judy. Then we went tight end with Waller. And this is in the 6th round with Waller. Jackson Smith in the 7th. Brian Robinson, Dalton Schultz, Rashad Bateman. Anytime we get Rashad Bateman after 10, I think it's still a good pick. Sky Moore, who's been heavily involved in the Chiefs offense. He's looked so much better. I saw him at camp last Saturday. I'll see him again this Saturday. He looked so much cleaner. His hands were a lot better too. Kendrick Miller, Tank Bigsby, the Patriots defense, and Moody. Not bad. I got from my side of things, CeeDee Lamb, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Jamari Gibbs, I guess it is. Sorry. I picked CeeDee Lamb over Diggs and Brown here. I like that. I think you can get a lot more workload despite Brandon Cooks there and everything else like that. Amon-Ra, of course, will do his thing. James Williams being out the first 6 games. Maybe a trade bet guy, right? Going into week 7, week 8. So Gibbs, I think he'll get a lot of workload this year. Hawkinson's going to be a freaking touchdown machine for the Kirk Cousins and also his bailout guy as well. Lawrence, I like Lawrence. Of course, why not? Ayuk, Addison, I think a couple of young guys here, Addison and Zay Flowers. They've been showing really good in camp. I've been hearing good things. Let's keep it up. Jamal Williams, yep, I'll take that. Kamara's suspension, possible suspension, a chain. I've been hearing good things on the passing game as well for him. Tyler Algier, just got a little. You never know what Bijan's going to be like, and they might be running the more of a goal line guy and get yourself some nice little points there. Chase Brown, Samaje, was the backup to Joe Mixon last year. Chase Brown now backup to Joe Mixon. Should get about pretty much equal touches there. Pretty good running back here. Michael Mayer, Jimmy G is looking for his George Kittle. That's where we're going there. Derek Carr and Justin Ross. Justin Ross, love the guy. I walked into camp on Saturday, and I was like, that's a receiver. That's a receiver. Rashee Rice was the similar guy. Like, these aren't little scrawny guys that Patrick Mahomes has to throw to anymore. These guys look legit. Sky Moore might be some, a little scrawny little guy. Justin Watson, a little scrawny, but Ross here has something. Keep an eye out for him. If you can get him towards the last picks of your draft, the 13th, 14th, 15th, the 18th, 19th, 20th in some leagues, right? Go after, get your guy, get Justin Ross here. So I love that. So, hey, not bad draft, Hunter. I appreciate you hopping in and drafting with me. That was a fun one. It was definitely a fun one here. All right, ladies, I'm going to wrap it up here. It is time for me to go. I was up till 1:30 last night. I don't plan on that being tonight here. But we did do 3 mocks of 12-man team. Tomorrow we'll do a couple best balls and maybe we'll get a Yahoo mock or something like that in. I'll be back. Let's see here, probably around the same time tomorrow night. I'll be around 10:30 p.m. Central. So stay tuned as I got my show beforehand. But yeah, appreciate everybody joining me. Please, if you have any comments, come back in. I'll be here every day at this time. Well, every night at this time, we'll be talking. We'll do fantasy football. Come in with your questions. Come in with, if you want a discussion, if we need to look up players, if we need to, when you want to see a particular spot in the draft of maybe what I would do in your spot of a 10-man, an 8-man, a 12-man. Yeah, I think we can go to 14 on this too for sleeper. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys want to do. I'm all here for it. I'd love to hear the different conversations and the opinions that come into play. So appreciate everybody. Catch you tomorrow night, and have a great day. We'll see you guys.